We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of and standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going.
Second baseman, Hanley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Now at the plate, Champ, he'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
So stepping in, George Brett.
Third baseman, number 5, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Hamill has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination. Well, he thought about going third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The 2-0 on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. There goes the runner. Smoke toward third. Bregman has it. Throw won't get him. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Into the box, Victor Robles. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Austin Jackson.
Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. Striding in, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Chris Young waits on deck. fouled off. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Settling in now, Chris Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Gregorius stands at first with 1 out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Young becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Green waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Jackson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Green. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And it's fouled away. Hamill sets. 2-2 on its way home. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So here now is the pitcher, number 34. He readies for his first plate appearance. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Second baseman,
In there, no balls and a strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Set and the pitch. There goes Bregman off of first. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So striding in, Jason Hamill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And the runner's breaking for third. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner breaks for third. Offered at it, missed. Here's the throw. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll lead. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Scorched to third. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. Digging in to try it again. Champ. He singled his last time up. Colin McHugh is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball to third. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down.
0-1's the count.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. McHugh sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, who a base on balls his first time up.
Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And that's the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Young looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ellinger.
And that misses for ball 1. Ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Victor Robles digging in now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one just missed outside. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
So stepping in, Colin McHugh, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Mark Reynolds will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Bounce it to the left side. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nate Jones, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Left fielder.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Hanley for second. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there, but he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1. Here it is. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hit down the third baseline. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Jackson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Ramirez onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Young. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Up around the face.
1 and 2.
High pop-up. Martinez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Again, George Brett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Third baseman, George Brett.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Missed with a slider. Pulled toward right center field. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Young. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that misses. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Last time through was a base hit.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. He makes the play, and trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez comes in.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he pops him up back behind second base. Albies is under it. 1 down. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. high pop-up. Albies is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on one pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And this is fouled at the plate. Misses. Ball two. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So coming to the plate, number 34. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. TuNalgasApestan's. Get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit to the pitcher. And he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball
2-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. The relay. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Hanley swings and sends it to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So digging in now, Champ. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Digging in, George Brett.
George Brett.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kelvin Herrera will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2.
A swing and a miss. That. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Ready for another chance, Austin Jackson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Bottom of the first pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly...
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He'll try it again from first. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that will conclude matters here. Wade Davis been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Victor Robles. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Albies is there to make the catch in the... Here's Chris Young.
Leading off of the ninth, right fielder, Chris Young.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now playing third base.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. There goes Bregman off of first. And a slider swung on. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Green. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. Barry Larkin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some speed pitches.
Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. First delivery to him on the way, and they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. Now the 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Albies is there, and the side is... Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door.
Yadier Molina.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 the count to Molina. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Started that swing a bit too early. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero has a beat on it. 1 out. In now, Brett Gardner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Wade Davis.
Trey Turner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. The 2-1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now playing left field, number 9, D. Gordon.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Trinan is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Hanley Ramirez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the
Not a surprise for this time of year. It is burning hot here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it'll... Now in the box, Austin Jackson. Daytime baseball here. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the ninth, center fielder.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one. The 1-1 home. Strike two. And we expect triple digits later on this afternoon. Already 99 degrees here at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Popped him up. Champ is there for it. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he fouls this one off. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Guerrero is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Missed with a slider. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Champ. Here comes the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. Corbin has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Into the box now, George Brett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he is out on the tag. On to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit out towards second. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Ozzie Albies, and he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in now, Victor Robles. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Throw in time, and the side. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Grounded down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's another 0-2. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Patrick Corbin. Hershiser's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Champ ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate, Hershiser. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hershiser leads off first with 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pops this one up. Bellinger over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Champ. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Into the box, George Brett. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close. He said bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the...
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Jackson. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Brett takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on a close play. Striding in, Austin Jackson. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And Jackson's award a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And there he goes towards second. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here he comes again, 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nelson Cruz flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. Jackson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Jackson goes, lifted down the line in left. Green in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-1 home. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerrero. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in the first offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit to first. Martinez over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. Hershiser's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Champ is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Sean Green. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And right into the shift. Bellinger's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Fouled off. And a step off. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Riding in once again, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
So he got him swinging. Patrick Corbin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Camp.
That last at that one went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, George Brett. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A fly out and a single for him so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Still only take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him.
And we'll have to leave it. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom. Colin McHugh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Now pitching, Colin McHugh.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Runner at second, one away, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Sean Green, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sean Green.
Now a snap throw over to third. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Young is there. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 the count to Molina. Hit out towards second. Ramirez right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
And that one just missed outside. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hey! 2-2. And it's fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colin McHugh. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So here now is the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ted Williams is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Lays off 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short, taken in by Gregorius. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Champ. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! Ready for another shot now, George Brett. He was a ground out victim last time up. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Next will be the cleanup. Wade Davis takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The next 0-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. A pitch out. The throw. And he must have had one heck of a jump because he's in there at third despite the pitch out. And the runner's breaking for third. Count remains 2-2. Brett stands at second with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Austin Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Picked up by Larkin. And he's safe. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gregorius.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Now batting, Chris Young. Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Gordon. Now playing.
He's set. Here it comes.
Number 9.
Missed with a breaking ball. Runners on first with one
Now
down.
playing second base. Number 11.
That's by him for strike one.
Now
It's
catching.
becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Robles is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 seconds. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.